It started as a joke, just a few seconds of morning show banter between a famous married couple. But sometimes, the most ordinary moments hold the most extraordinary truths. What if the secret to a love that lasts for decades isn't what you have in common, but how you handle what you don't? This is a story about skincare, time, and the beautiful, uneven rhythm of a real marriage. If you've ever seen Ripa and Mark Consuelos together, you know their energy. The teasing, the laughter, the knowing looks. They've been married for nearly 30 years. Recently, on their show, they stumbled into a conversation that felt different. Mark was talking about a trend called caveman skin, the idea of using no products, no water, nothing. And Kelly looked at him, the man she's known since she was in her 20s, and she said with a kind of stunned realization, "I believe you have that." She wasn't angry, she was fascinated, because while Kelly admitted her own skincare routine has gotten longer, more deliberate with every year, Mark's has practically vanished. He does nothing, and somehow it works for him. "The longer my routine gets," Kelly said, "the shorter your routine gets." In one sentence, she captured a quiet imbalance so many of us feel. One partner often working harder, tending, maintaining, preparing for the impact of time. The other seemingly coasting, untouched by the same worries. Kelly shared that Mark just once, tried her moisturizer for 5 seconds. "I got bored," he admitted, and the audience roared. But the laughter, it covered something deeper. This wasn't a story about moisturizer. This was a story about watching the person you love move through life, through time, in a way you never could. It's about two people living differently inside their own skin. One builds rituals as armor, as care. The other just lives. And the question hangs in the air. How is that fair? Here's the revelation. Their marriage isn't surviving in spite of that difference. It's thriving because of how they handle it. Kelly doesn't store it up as resentment. She turns it into a story. She names it. "It's fascinating to me." And Mark doesn't get defensive. He accepts the observation with a shrug and a smile. He lets himself be known. They have found a rhythm not of sameness, but of acceptance. Maybe the deepest love isn't a perfect symmetrical mirror. Maybe it's a gentle, lopsided dance. It's the tolerance for the imbalance. It's choosing to laugh at the contrast instead of letting it become a crack. Kelly tends, Mark lightens. And together, in that push and pull, they've built something enduring. Not a perfect facade, but a real, lived-in love. So the next time you see a couple who seems perfectly in sync, remember this: the true magic might just be in the ways they're not, and in the quiet choice they make every day to embrace it. What's a small, fascinating difference in your own relationships that tells a bigger story? Share a moment of beautiful imbalance in the comments below. If this soft truth resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe for more human stories hidden in everyday life.